Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet another episode with our medieval dynasty, and we were just creating some tools for our people to benefit from. And as we can see right here, they now at least have some stone axes, so there are simple torches. There's a lot of shovels. I don't know that we need a lot of those, but we'll see. But I guess we need to make sure that they get everything they need. So let's get to management because, well, we're just going to jump straight into the game again. And here we see we really need to work on a few knives. Now, of course, for the knives, let's go check. I always forget. We need sticks and stones. Well, sticks we have. Stones, I don't think so. No. So we're going to take all the sticks that we can find. We're just going to run outside and see if we can find some stones. Or, that's the other thing, we could just go to bed, get some sleep first and then find some stones during the day. That might also be an interesting option because, well, that will make it a lot easier to find them because then we can see them actually. Right now we can't. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just find ourselves a house. Here we have a house. Let's get into bed. Let's take a little sleep. There we go. And now let's create tools for our workers. Ooh, well, this isn't really that much better. Well, right now at least. When we get close to a stone, we can actually see it. So that's nice. There's a few extra stones. Very good. We already have 8 stones. But the more stones we get, of course, more knives we can produce, and I would like to produce a lot of knives. I think because of all the house upgrading that we have been doing, and we have been using a lot of stones for that, we basically got into this situation because we were just using all the stones. Ooh, we get a bit too heavy. Well, I guess we already got quite a few stones. Let's create a few knives. Let's see, how many can we create? Oh, we can already create 8. I think we should return these to the storage because as soon as workday starts... Ooh, did we already create all of the knives that we can? No. Like this, yeah, 7 knives. And we created already 1, so that's the 8. So then we'll put these all in storage so that they can already start to work as soon as the workday starts. Now normally when you get up, it takes a little while before the actual workday starts. But I think this is good because now they can at least start to work again. And we should probably monitor the output of the smithy. Because we have 16 shovels. And although it's nice to get some clay and stuff like that, I don't know, we really need 16 shovels. So maybe we need to put in a little effort to get other tools first and not just the shovels. For that we have to go to management. And let's find the smithy. And then let's see. Because, yeah... No, there's nobody in there, so they didn't create any shovels. Apparently we did. Alright, well that's fine. Then at least we won't have to be... it won't be an issue. We just give them these tools now and they can go hunting and we're not overproducing any shovels. Let's see. Stone knives. There we go. Alright, so this one is fixed. Probably takes a while before it's fixed in here, but that one's fixed. There's no issue here, no issue there, and of course we are redoing a house. Now I think redoing the house is a good option to continue with. Alright, so we're going to need a lot more stone. Why do I want to continue with it? Well, if we get this done, we will actually be able to get new people into the village that we can put to work, for instance, in the smithy, so that we don't have to go around and grab all this stuff. But all the stones that will be brought in and sticks will automatically be used for creating a lot of the tools, so we don't have to do that manually anymore. And I think I want that. So just going ahead, grabbing stones. Well, I'm not going to run too far away now because we are very close by with a lot of stones. So let's just put them to use. Let's see. Yeah, let's continue right here. we're gonna run a little bit farther off, then we'll just... we do the top? Yes. Alright, this is good. Have to check if we have to do some farming yet, but I don't think so. I believe we were done farming for now, for this season. Can check that soon. That's okay. Alright, so there's a lot of sticks here, but also a few stones here and there, so let's keep searching. Maybe he's picking up some stones as well. Or he was probably just getting some reed. Now here we can see a lot of stones laying around, so this is a pretty easy spot. Now of course there's sticks in the way, but we use a lot of our sticks so we can grab a few extra. That's fine. We were not using all those sticks to create those tools, then I would have probably not grabbed all these sticks, but now we can. And it's good to get rid of all these stones, because in the end, when a new season starts, we'll usually just get new ones anyway, so if we use them, then there is a chance that they will get replaced. If we don't use them, you can't replace them. And it won't be piling up. Ooh! Let's see, another skill point, survival skill. Strong as an oak. Yes, I want to get what's this? Athlete, that's nice. Survival knowledge, survival sense. Headstrong. Yeah, solid as a rock. Well, we'll do a little bit more health. And we'll do the survivalist. Because we've got 2 points to spend, so that's nice. Now we are already a bit too heavy, but I just like to grab these few extra stones. And now we'll head back and start working on the house. Hopefully we can get quite far now. And because we're not taking any stones from the storage, they will start to stockpile there a little bit. And hopefully that will give us the option to hire someone, and they can immediately go to work collecting stones and stuff like that. Whoops! Sorry, didn't mean to hit you with the hammer. You shouldn't just walk in front of somebody handling a hammer, of course. I mean, that was totally not my fault. Nice, that worked. So this is all done. All we need now is some planks for the roof. And this house is done. Then we have a better house. Question is, of course, should we just get somebody else in? Or should we redo another house first? But I think we should get somebody else in, because having those tools just really helps out, making sure. Yeah, so construction completed. Small simple house, so that's good. We are dirty, so let's take a drink while we're here as well. We'll have to get some food. Do we have some food with us? Oh, we have a few pieces of roasted meat. That's it. Guess we should get some extra food then. And let's return the planks. We don't really need to take these planks with us. Now, of course, we also have a mission ongoing. Let's put the straw in here. Let's put the clay in here, because that's quite heavy. And we have a mission, so let's take some stuff with us. Let's do 21, so we can make a few bags and sell them. Because I think if we go to town and sell some stuff, we can actually make some nice money out of that. Alright, so this looks good. Oops, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to go to this side and see if we're still carrying stuff that we shouldn't. That's making us really heavy. Well, the fur we're not going to sell. We could do something with the leather to create some stuff, of course. And we're carrying a lot of tools. Well, of course, all these arrows I just want to keep. So we're not getting rid of those. So let's create a few bags that we can sell. And then I think we should go to retrieve Unighost's skit from Ida. And while we do that, I believe she lives in a town. We can check that town if there's a good craftsman that can work in our smithy. I think that will be a good one. And we have a house free now, so maybe we should do that. So now, I guess we have to go to Borrow, huh? So we'll have to go the other way. Not sure if there's a very good amount of people there, but we'll go there and then we'll see. Well, she's wandering off right there, but that's fine. I don't know if we really need our hammer at this point, so let's lower the hammer. Let's regain some stamina, and there we go, running again. So at this point, it's good every now and then to just put your village to rest, as we did right now. We can see that there's no more issues in the hunting lodge. It's basically a farming issue, animal husbandry issue, and production issue because we have nobody in the storage. So even though it says in the top corner we have 11 working issues, that's probably because we didn't assign the farm, we have no people in there, so that's multiple issues just for the farm. And we're not even using anyone in farming, and I don't want to at this point. I just want to do the farming myself. So that can be a bit frustrating every now and then, just to see those messages all the time, thinking something is wrong in town. Well, there's nothing wrong. But let's not complain about it too much. It's still a very, very fun game. Now we can see the town up here. So let's take a little detour, or a shortcut, or whatever you want to call it. Let's find Ida, and then we can check the rest of town. I think this is Ida, so you wait up. Yes, hello Ida, I'm here for Unighost Skit. Hello, do I know you? Take a hike, kid. I won it fair and square. You won it? Ha, the little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. I don't know what do you mean? He only wanted me to get his skit back. It's my skit now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your skit then? You can buy it from me, of course, or we could play a game. What's the game? The same that made Unighost lose all of his money and the skit. Haha, the game of riddles. How is it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. One mistake and the game is over. You win, you get the skit. And if I lose, I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. You just forfeit the chance of getting the skit for free. Alright, well, hit me with the riddles then. First, what disappears the second you say its name? Dust, a little girl, a 3 wind, silence or responsibility. That has to be silence. Correct. Ready for the next one. Here it is. Feed me and I live. Yet give me a drink and I die. What am I? A horse, a shadow, fire, music, misery and independence. Well, I guess that's fire. Oh, you're good. Better than Mr. Big Castellan already. But can you get this final one? Listen carefully. I can fly, but have no wings. I can cry, but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? A cloud, an onion, a forest, imagination, trouble, or a crow? I guess a cloud, so I'll do that option. Oh, you're sharp. Congratulations. You win an old man's crappy skit. It doesn't get better than that. Well, thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. Alright. Well, we have the skit now. Let's check the village. I don't believe there was anyone useful here, but let's check it again. Ooh, 222 on 111, and this one isn't available. Well, I don't think 222 is good enough, but we could check and find out if we have one with the good craft, but a level 3 and something else. So, yeah, I'm not going to change that out. Alright, nobody in this village caught my attention. Question is, should we go check this one? We'll have to go there for the mission anyway, so I think we should. And I think we'll just have to hire somebody then, so at least some tools get made. But if I can't find the one with the perfect craftsman skill, then I might just go for somebody with a good skill in something else and replace one that's doing something else but has a good crafting skill as well to be a crafter, but we'll see. Let's head to the town first. As long as we don't go there, we can't do anything with it, so first we'll have to check town. And this is, I think, the last day of this season again, so we really have to check the farm when we get back. Hello, little horsey. Let's see. Here we are. In the safety of town. There's one guy. And let's regain our stamina. That's a solid 2, I guess. Well, I think we can invite him. Why not? Let's invite the guy. At least he's a solid 2 in everything. Sounds like what I'm looking for. Alright, he'll join. Oops, wrong button. Let's go to management. We have a new guy. Let's give him a house. Yes. And you should be in the smithy then, I guess. There's a blacksmith. He's now level 2 in that, so that's good. We don't have anybody with level... Oh, we have one here, but that's also a level 1 in smithing, so that's not going to work. Now let me check the smithy for a second. Oh, he needs hammers, and apparently we don't have a hammer. But I guess we can do... No tool. Oh, he needs a hammer for... Alright, but he can work on... Oh, he can create his own hammer. And then start working on it. I don't think we need to create any shovels soon. So I think I like to put it like this. And can we up this to 1? No. But as soon as we... Yeah, I want to get extra stone knives as well. Let's get a few extra hammers. Let's see if he can create a few hammers first for himself. And then can go to work on the other stuff. At the same time, we need to find Mr. Unighost. Well, here he is. Let's talk to him. Hey, Unighost, I've got your skit. Splendid. Were there any troubles on the way? You tell me, were there? Well, I might have left a teeny tiny detail out. Oh, you don't say. How did you manage to get my skit ban? With my wits. In that case, you're brighter than me. Was there ever any doubt? Don't be cocky, kid. Anyway, I have news. Somebody is looking for you. For me, are you sure? I've been told he asked about the one with the funny eyes and stupid face. I see. Okay, then. Won't prolong his humiliation and we'll go find him. Well, no, we're not going to go to Unighost at this point. First of all, let's find somebody to trade with. And I believe we can trade with Edwin. Show me your wares. We're not going to sell the wine, but we can sell these feathers that will give us some money. We can also sell a few of these simple bags for some nice money. We can trade these for some money. So this is nice. Anything else? Don't think so. No, this is good. Well, we have 2,000 coins right now.
See you soon.
So I'm happy with that. I don't think we need anything else. And we do need to get back to get some food, but also to check on our farm. So let's just head back. And I think now that it's autumn and it's almost the end, soon winter will start. Ah, there's the new guy. So I think we should focus a little bit on the village during winter time and make sure that we develop town. That's very good that he got out of my way. I am of course way more important than he is, since I'm the owner of my own village. Anything useful we can spot in there? I don't think so. I don't see anything useful. So let's just continue. Run, run, run. Run, Forrest, run. If you have watched that movie. Alright, so we'll have to talk to Sambor for the mission. I'm not going to do that anytime soon, I think. The missions are quite fun if you play them just for fun. But I don't know, it's a lot of work getting to them, a lot of long stories, and then there's not a lot in these videos, and I don't really like that, I guess. Well, here we are in town. I think we'll have to grab ourselves some food. Can we create a few hammers? No, we need a few logs, but we can get a few logs. Let's create a few hammers for the guy. As a starter. Alright, here we go. Let's see, how many can we create now? Only 3, but at least that's a starter. And then our new friend, that's now coming to join our village, can actually go to work. So we'll put the hammers in here. Let's see, there should be 3 hammers, yes. Alright, we'll keep the logs. I'm thinking we should build an extra house now. just to make sure. But fences. Can we build a wooden palisade? No, that's going to take a long time actually. Because I would love to be able to start working on a palisade and get, I don't know, a nice gate to our town. But yeah, that's not possible yet. Interesting. Oh, can we do some lighting? No, we need a lot of more stuff for that. Alright, so that's all not going to happen. What can happen is to building another small house. We have 3. Maybe just one more of these small houses here at the edge of town. And that should be it then. And from here on we will only start to create a few bigger houses, of course. Alright, let's grab a few stones. If they lay around here. Yes. We just need 10 at this point. I think I'm going to create a full-on stone house. So we're going to need a lot more, but at least we started production on it. And then in the winter we should try and finish production on it, of course. I don't intend to, I don't know, for the first day of winter, make a long trip somewhere to make sure that we get to another village or something like that. So, and during the winter it's usually pretty easy, or at least easier, to spot stones. So it can be a real help in wintertime to find stones and start working on the house. So let's do this now. Then still we have to check the farm. Still didn't do that. And from there on we should go to the winter and improve our village even further. Though we should also probably focus some effort on, I don't know, getting chickens or something like that. I think that would be fun. Alright, let's go, because we need some food. And we should have prepared quite a bit, so that should no longer be an issue. Yeah, there's quite a bit of roasted meat. There's only 2 potages left, so apparently they go pretty fast. Which means that we should maybe try and get a few more. Alright. Plus 3 health. Well, we need some extra health, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. So now we're completely stocked with health. Finally, he's at his smithy workshop, so he can start to do some work. Yeah, this all looks good, this part of town. So here we have our... Well, this is sewn in. There's nothing in here because we don't have anything that we can sew at this point. Although I'm curious, do we still carry a bag? Yes, let's see. Alright, we can do fertilizer and cabbage. That's all that we can do. But can we sow something in winter? We can do carrots. Alright, we can only do carrots next season. So that's interesting. We'll do that, of course. But that'll be interesting. And this is the orchard. That's fine. That can grow as well next season. Alright, can we have more stones here? Not a lot of stones. Mostly some other stuff. We do need a log though for the house. I think I'm just going to continue the house for a bit until it gets dark. Everything else is now done. Right, let's take 10. It'll be a little bit heavy, but we can handle it. And we can probably set up quite a bit of the house already. So let's start with just 1. Yes, that's it. Alright. This is the door, and it should be a stone door. Now let's put in some stones and some logs, so at least the door will be present. Now what I think I'm going to do is going to stand inside and then change the walling. That should save us some time and space. Alright. This is also just a solid wall. This is a wall with a window. 2 logs actually go into that. This is a solid wall, another solid wall, yet another solid wall. Alright, we're out of logs, but that's fine. This is one with a window. Here we have another piece that should turn into solid. And now the roofing. Yes, we'll do a plank roof, of course. That's the best one. So this should be a great house from the start. Alright, everything is now set up. All we need is stones, logs, and planks. I think we need to save some stones and logs and planks for the smithy. But I think we can go with like 12 stones. That's fine. We can take all 9 planks, why not? And then we can take like 5 logs and just go to the house. You're carrying too much. Yes, I know, but you can see you can still run a little bit. This is without running, this is with running, so you can run a little bit when you're too heavy. And it's very close, so I don't really mind. And at least now we can try to do some good work on this house. Alright. Guess we should start here now then. The furthest part of the roof. That means that we don't have to get this far for the roof anymore. And we are here now anyway, so... Alright. That one needs a log. This one needs a log. This probably needs 2. Yeah, so we're out of logs again. This part of the roof still needs a log. This needs a log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need 5 more logs and then we're there. That would be great if we could do that with just 5 more logs. And I think as soon as work stops, let's take 6 logs for just to be sure. When work stops and the people get off their workplaces, we might be able to actually get to it and make sure that we create some extra planks, and maybe we can even create enough planks for the whole house. Alright, I think we just... yeah, we missed one right there. And there's already one. Alright, so all the logs are used now. So I think it's getting darker soon. And otherwise we'll just send somebody off. Why not? But we got the extra planks. Now the question is, we can have 25 kilos. So we'll do 12. Just be a little bit too heavy. And our hammer is going down soon. So we need 3 more sticks. And to save 1 plank, 1 log. So let's grab the sticks. 1. So that we can create the extra hammer that we need. 2. 3. That should be it. So now at least we can create 1 hammer. So we don't have to think about that. And now let's go to the workbench. Thank you for all your hard labor, but please free up the workstation. Let me create some planks. Let's craft. Ooh, well, we can do a good number of planks. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, this should give us quite a few planks to start finishing the roof at least halfway. I think a bit more. Of course, we're still carrying too much, but I don't really mind. All we have to do now is wait a bit. Yes. 10 out of 12 done. Last session, 4 seconds. Wish it was this easy to create planks out of a log. Just move a piece, 4 seconds, and there you are. Don't think that's going to work. Alright, let's finish this one first. Ooh, we don't have enough. We need 12, so we needed 24 to finish 3/4 of the roof. But at least we got quite far. And that's really nice. And then I hope in the winter we can first do some farming and then continue with the house. Now of course it's very tempting now to go get a drink, but once the season is over and you go to sleep, everything should be refilled, at least up until the last update it was that case. I'm not sure if it's still that case, but I think so. So I'm not going to Was there a stone here? No. I am not going to get a drink now. We'll just go to sleep and then everything should be filled. And that should save us the trip to get some water, of course. That should save us a trip to get some food. It should actually save us some food because we're not using it. So it'll be interesting, and it can be really something if you're almost out of food and you can go to sleep for the next day. And that's the new season. Then don't waste any food because, well, food is scarce. And if you can prevent using a lot of food, then I would suggest you do that. Of course, having a drink isn't really that much of a problem because you can get a drink right here in the water and it's totally free. But still, with the food, it might be a good suggestion. So yeah, let's just take a drink so we don't dehydrate and start losing health. Food we're still good on, so that's nothing to worry about. Let's go grab a few extra stones. Just to be sure. We can do quite a bit of building. And of course, once we have these and we get the new day, ooh, we wandered off quite far. Hopefully, in the new season, quite a few stones will be replenished around town. Or maybe that's only at springtime, but I'm not 100% sure. I think with the change of the seasons, some stuff gets replenished. So we'll see. At least, here we are with a lot of stones for the house. Still light, so it's still time to do some work. A lot of manual labor. I'm not sure how I do feel about all the manual labor. Usually I don't really mind. But I don't know. Maybe for later on it would be nice if you could just map out the village. And you get I don't know, builder's office or something like that. And then you say, well, there, build a house. You change the walls out. And then you click done. And then your villagers assigned to the builder's workshop or something like that will go and build it. I think I would appreciate that. So it's a lot of fun doing a lot of the building, but every now and then it can feel a bit like, well, I've been doing this now for quite a while and it has been fun, but now I want to do something else than just running around from the storage to my new house to try and put the stones in it. So yeah, it's just a thought, but it might be something at a certain point in the development that you can actually just say, oh well, this is it. Alright, we only need 4 more stones, by the way. And then a bunch of planks, and we are done. This house is going rather quickly. So maybe wintertime still is the time to go and check if we can find somebody good in another village that we can use in our own village. So might be tempting to go in wintertime to one of the far away villages and see if we can get a good villager there. Although I also think that with the change of the season we'll find new people in Gustovia and in Borowa, so we could also check those and see if they can be really helpful. Maybe there are a few good people there now, but we'll see. We could also do some hunting, try and hunt a moose and a wisent and maybe a bear, although those are a bit harder to hunt. Quite a bit harder. And I do not plan on getting killed. Alright. Should I just find 5 more stones, or I believe even 4 more stones to finish the house, then it would be done this day, yeah. Let's go find 4 more stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Alright, house is done. Well, that went faster than expected. Maybe we can even do something else then. Another house is done. We do have 2 hunters. Let me check. For extraction, yeah, we also have the herbalist. But, well, we can put an apprentice there, but we don't have any kids yet, but that's something that might be worth it, actually. To put in an apprentice. Well, this is going well, and now that it's getting dark, it might also be a good time to go to sleep soon, just to get to the next day. Let's see, I want to check my knives. Apparently I missed them, or are they already all... Bronze sickle, spare cudgel, fishing spear, torch, axe, pick hammer, wooden hammer, shovel, 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 spear, spear, spear. So there's already no knives in there again. So it's like they are eating them. Let's go to management. Is it already an issue with the hunting? No, there's still 2 knives available, but only 2. So there's my little issue. We need more knives. Right, let's get all these sticks. Let's see. Can we create a knife? Yes, we can create 2 knives. Well, at least then we'll have 2 knives. Well, I guess wintertime can also be used to just create a whole bunch of extra knives. Now that we get to it. I'd like to check for a second, though. 2 more knives in here. How many knives does the guy create in the smithy? Ah, 0.82 a day. And I don't think we need that many wooden hammers. So let's try it out like this. So now he creates at least 1 knife a day. And I think that will help. Ooh, we need to grab some sticks. Well, I think we did good. And I think it's time to sleep to the new season. And with that, we will end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you have a comment, leave it in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Ooh, we get an event before the end of the video. You feel inspired. You want to encourage your people to work harder. You could deliver a speech which should put them in the right spirit. However, a poor one may have a discouraging effect. Maybe it's not such a good idea, or deliver a speech. Well, we'll just deliver a speech. Let's see what happens. We'll choose our answer number 1. All villagers, they liked my speech, so they work 15% more efficient. That's really nice. But it's also for next episode. Bye-bye.